I don't dump on people. I just sit here and relax and play games. Either leave me alone, or if you have an issue with me, come talk to me about it in person like a man. Stop being this impersonal, I'm mightier than now, dumping on everyone, laughing on everyone. Enough of this shit. Really, I've had enough of it. And it's not just Asmongold, but anyone. If you don't like Darkside Phil, you tell me to my fucking face, and we'll have it out. And at the end of the day, we don't see eye to eye, that's fine. But at the very least, it's not a one-sided thing where you get massive personal gain and I have to put up with shit-eating all week. Because I've had enough of the shit-eating, really, I have. So it's this simple. From now on, anyone who does it, anyone who dumps on me, publicly I'm saying it to you right now, you're a bitch. Because you didn't have man enough fucking courage to say it to me. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me my content is awful. Tell me that I'm a fucking beggar and I'm a scammer. Prove it. Or else, shut the fuck up.
Yo. What's going on, YouTube? It's Hey Arvey. All right. We got a Duty Streams video here. Or, I'm sorry, a Duty Streams video. Title of the video, uh-oh. DSP getting cold feet. Sounds scared of the upcoming Asmongold video or interview. Yeah. Asmongold has literally nothing to lose. He has really nothing to gain either, except just more fans and just, more, I mean, I don't think he's going to maliciously try and expose DSP. I think he's just going to expose him just by asking the questions that everyone wants to have him ask. So, I'm not going to have a long intro here. Huge shout out to all the members, all the supporters. If this is new, if this is coming up in your recommends, hit that sub, like, comment, all that good stuff. And here we go.
See the podcast yet? So what's going on is Asmongold, the very popular streamer, has expressed some interest in doing a stream with me this week. Okay, I'm just basically waiting to hear back from him on when. Because I told him I was available tomorrow and Tuesday during the time frame when normally I would do a podcast.
Okay, wait a minute. Oh, my gosh. Wait a minute. He already said this week, idiot.
But he hasn't responded yet. So until I hear back from him on exactly when he wants to do it, it's a maybe. It may or may not happen this week.
Okay.
On his streams, apparently,
But he clearly already said on his stream it's happening this week.
Saying he wants to do it. But he hasn't locked it in with me yet.
What is this scumbag doing right here with 300? Why is that 2 goals? What is he doing?
So I'm just waiting for an answer. If he answers and says, hey, I want to do it tomorrow or Tuesday, I'll probably just drop everything and do it. We'll see. Let's see what happens.
But if he says Thursday, no, you're not going to drop everything and do it on Thursday? Or what?
Happens, okay? So I don't know. So that's what I mean. The schedule can change this week depending on what happens. We'll see. Okay, so let's do some quick shout-outs. We start off with Sir Jaminate with a $20 super chat tonight saying, I'll settle with 20, damn me in principle. I don't know what that means because I don't know, Sir Jaminate, what you're referencing. Would you like to clarify in the chat, or is that some kind of an insight?
Yeah, dude, look at his alien mask is starting to slip, it seems like.
A reference for someone in the audience.
He is an alien. Like, I have never come across any kind of person like this in my whole entire life. Not even remotely close. Like, oh yeah, this guy kind of reminds me of someone. No, dude, no. Like, there's nothing about. He's so alien. There's nothing about him that says, oh yeah, I know. I used to kind of hang around with this dude, or I used to see this guy, whatever. No, dude, he's so. I used to think he was like that. Maybe when he was younger, that weirdo kid that just wanted to fit in and everybody just despised because he was annoying. But now he's not even that. It's just, God, he's just not from a different planet.
Thank you for 20. He said it's happening this week. So, I don't know, he hasn't said that to me. Like, last night, I messaged him back, and I offered him 2 dates. I said either, Monday or Tuesday would be perfect for my schedule, but he hasn't responded yet. To be frank, I think Tuesday would be perfect because now tomorrow it's kind of like people are already...
The gall on this guy to not be like, listen, you're way bigger than me. What's your schedule? I'll work around you. If Kino Casino, or if anyone, like, of any sort of stature or anything like that was like, hey, dude, so, like, when Swampy D had a live stream, he's like, hey, I want you to come on. I'm thinking about doing it around this time. Could you make it? Yeah, I'll work. I will make that happen. Not, well, no, it's not going to work for me. I got this going on. I got this going on. No, dude, if something like that, if an opportunity like that happens to get, to be exposed to a larger audience, you work around their schedule, dumbass. Oh my god.
Expecting Pokemon. So if he said, yeah, let's do it Tuesday, I'd be 100% down. I could promote it a bit, get it hyped up. Everyone would be talking about it. But we'll see.
You don't have to do it. Why would you promote it? Why would you need to promote it? The fact that this guy even knows who you are is promotion enough.
We'll see what he wants to do. If he wants to do it later in the week, we can do it later in the week too. But you figure the sooner the better, right? People want this to happen. So.
Oh, no. People want this to happen. Do you see how he frames everything? You wanted this to happen. You are the one who sent him the message. You are the one that tried to, be, internet tough guy and call him a bitch. You're the one who wants this. I cannot believe he just said people want this. No, you want this, you idiot.
Anyway, so we'll see what happens this week, okay? Otherwise, it's going to be a chill week of good autumn fun regardless. So, good stuff. Thank you to 220.
Autumn fun. God, what a weirdo. What a weirdo.
Look, Will just did 500 kicks over on Kick. He says, I can't wait for Asmongold interview and ATS for the win. Well, it's going to be interesting because honestly, I don't know what he wants to talk.
Hey. Oh, well, hey. Is he going through puberty too or what?
It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting because honestly, I don't know what he wants to ATS for the win. Well, it's going to be interesting because honestly, I don't know what he wants to
Oh, he's nervous.
talk about. Like, all I know is he's watching my detractor content. He's publicly stated. He says, I watch a lot of DSP detractor content. Okay. So.
Yeah, so?
He's probably going to ask about, like, all the shit that they just regurgitate on a daily basis. Most of the stuff they talk about, I don't even know what it is. I'm serious.
Oh, right. Yeah, sure. Sure. You don't know. Right. You don't know. Right. No clue. No clue.
Shit that they have, I don't know what they are. So he might ask me a question, be like, I actually don't know what they're referencing. I don't know. I don't pay attention. I watch.
He's such a liar. He's such a liar. I know he watches my videos. I know. There's evidence he has. 100% watch
Zero
my
DSP
videos.
tracker video. Zero. There's
Right.
apparently from what I understand, there's an entire podcast based on me that goes on like every day. I've never seen one. I don't know anything about them.
How do you know that? How do you know that? Oh, you don't have any friends. How do you know that?
Attention to any of the shit. So, I guess we'll see what he has to ask. But like I said, I'm to be honest, if this goes.
Oh yeah, he's real nervous about that.
Down. Okay, which he says he's interested in it and he really wants to do it. Okay, we just got to lock in the time we're going to do it. To be honest, this is the first time ever someone's reached out to me to just talk to me about it, rather than just, saying, well, I'm just going to watch the
What are you talking about? What was that whole Side Scrollers interview? What was that?
After stuff and get cheap clickbait views, make a lot of money on it, which is typically what he does, right? He actually offered to talk to me for real. Well, that's actually very, very interesting. No one else has ever said, okay, we'll give you that benefit of the doubt. If you remember.
Was he just not on Kino Casino? What is he talking about, dude?
A very similar thing happened a few years ago with Voice Critical, where he was constantly just watching the detractors clip me out of context and throw me on the internet in a negative light. And I said, if the guy really has an issue with me, he should talk to me. And then Voice Critical said, oh no, I don't do interviews or anything.
Yeah, okay. He doesn't have to. Shut up.
Okay. If that, if that's really how you want to handle it, you want to talk shit about someone, but you won't talk directly to them and say,
yeah, so what? No one has, okay. When's the last time you talked directly to Review Tech, dumbass?
At them, but you have a big audience and you punch down. I mean, fine, I guess. The truth is, I don't think anyone's, going to be like talking to me. Like, if Asmongold does this week with me, I don't think he's going to be like, oh, wow. So everything that the detractors ever said is false, because that's not true. The things that the detractors.
Why not? Well, if you're saying they clipped you out of context, you should be able to defend anything that they have to say, right? Right? No?
Saying are true. It's just that they over-exaggerate them to sound important.
What do you mean they over-exaggerate them? They're taking your clips of your raw stream, you idiot.
They're not. Like, Phil begs for money on his streams. Well, do I ask for contributions? Yes, I do.
Okay, that's begging for money, and you do it all the time. Yeah, okay.
I do. Absolutely, I do.
Uh-huh.
Do I get a little bit excited if I'm not hitting my goals, and do I get a little heated and ask for it a lot? Yes, sometimes I do.
Okay, so that would mean the clips are not out of context, you dumbass.
That's correct.
Thank you for proving the point that everything that gets clipped on Twitter is not fake, dummy.
Does anyone have a problem with it? Did you see people fleeing my content, saying, oh, what a heinous villain, we hate this man?
That's why you have detractors, you idiot. Are you really that stupid that you cannot correlate those two together? Or what?
Is there literally any stream at all where I just sit here and I say, okay, it's the Begathon, all we're going to do today is talk about money, and I'm not going to do any content for you?
That's every day, stupid.
We're not going to have a discussion. We're not going to hang out. We're not going to play a game. We're not going to, just going to sit here and say, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money.
Yeah.
Does that happen?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
But that's the thing. That's how they portray it. That's exactly how they portray it. It is completely unfair. So if you ask me the question, are you any better? Yeah, indeed I am. Anyone who's a streamer who relies on crowdfunding and has to ask for it, has goals.
Dude, the streamers do not rely on crowdfunding. You are the only one. I mean, am I wrong about that? Is there anyone else that does this as to this level of begging? No, I don't think so.
You're technically e-beggars, yes. Do I sit here all day, is that the end all be all of who I am? No. Is that what I want?
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. Because if you had to rely on ad revenue like most streamers do, like most YouTubers do to get paid, you would be in big trouble.
No, but that's how I make a living. That's not how I started. I started as an on-demand video creator for many years.
On demand. So here's a question: what does on demand mean?
2008 all the way through 2017, so almost a decade. I wasn't an interactive streamer that had goals and asked for contributions on a stream. I had to change my model when my channel was destroyed by trolls and false copyright strikes. But YouTube kept changing the algorithm. All these factors.
Oh, it's YouTube's fault. YouTube changing their algorithm. It wasn't you. Has nothing to do with you. YouTube changed the algorithm. Oh, okay, sure.
Contributed and kind of destroyed my on-demand video business, and there's not much I can really do about that. So what do you want to do? Just give up? No, I'm not going to fucking give up. I'm going to fight. I want to do what I love. And in fact, things have gotten way better ever since I became an interactive streamer. In my opinion, it's a better situation. So I don't see what the problem is.
Transitioned from ad revenue to a begging model.
But that's the problem. Oh, he begs, so he's the devil. No, everyone does it, you fucking idiots.
No, they don't. 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 No, they do not. Has anyone ever seen Ninja do that? Has anyone seen any of these high-level, top-tier, 10-plus years of streaming beg to this level? So that's his excuse. Well, everybody does it. Oh, okay. Well, if everybody jumped off a cliff, would you go with them too? I bet he would. Did you hear that? Everybody does it. Teenager says. This is a 45-year-old man.
There's people who do it way more than I do.
Who?
And way harder than I do.
Who? Names now. Who?
Yeah, they're okay, but I'm not, because I'm DSP and I.
No, because you're a liar. Because you begged for money for something that wasn't even really what you were needing, and you were spending your money on WWE champions. You dumbass.
I always have to be the butt of the joke and the one who does it the worst somehow, even though I don't. But that's the joke.
How do you know that you don't? How do you even know that? You have no self-awareness.
The joke is that DSP was always the worst.
You literally have no inner monologue whatsoever. None.
He was the laziest content creator. You can't say that anymore. Definitely can't say that anymore, because now I have all the high-end stuff, great graphics in my videos.
Wait. So, yeah, you're still lazy. Yes, you're still lazy. You're a lazy piece of shit. You're a scumbag. Yeah. You're a scumbag.
My equipment, everything looks good, sounds good, nearly state-of-the-art shit here. So you can't say that I'm the lazy guy who just doesn't put effort in anymore.
Buying equipment doesn't make you a better streamer, dumbass.
So now what's the next thing you move into? And that thing's just always a constant moving of the goalposts. So I'm curious what he wants to talk about, honestly. I have no clue what he wants to talk about. Besides bringing up specific tracker stuff. I know he said he thought I was banned from Twitch, and I'm not. And he wanted to know he saw that.
Right, you deleted the channel. Why did you delete the channel? Why did you delete your Twitch channel?
Shut down my Twitch channel. He wants to know why I did.
Yeah, why?
Great explanation and story of that.
Oh, right. Oh, a great explanation and story. Wait, who's this? Hey, who? Oh, hey, what? Oh my gosh. Who's Hey Arvey? Oh man. Oh no.
You know what I mean? I do. Absolutely.
No.
So maybe he would like that story. Because I know he's no huge fan. Even though he streams on Twitch, he is not a big fan of Twitch. He criticizes heavily stuff that Twitch does all the time.
Bro, you criticize YouTube constantly.
And rightfully so. I mean, you gotta admit the guy has balls because he is on Twitch. It's his major source of income, right?
Right.
And
he has
criticizes them and calls them out for their shit.
Wait, this is how you know he doesn't know anything about shit. He has leverage, you dumbass. He has leverage. That's why he can say what he wants.
That's great. The man actually has principles and values and balls. And we respect that.
Right. All the things you don't have. Oh my god, he's drinking gin.
Oh, he doesn't stream on Twitch at all anymore? I thought he co-streamed. I guess I'm mistaken. See, again, I don't know. I thought that he still
Right, I don't pay attention. I don't know anything. I don't pay attention.
streamed on Twitch and on Kick. You're saying he only streams on Kick now? Even better. Even freaking better. Seriously. Okay. He set up a Reddit thread for people to submit questions. Are you shocked? The guy does not watch my content 24/7, so he's going to have the same idiots posting the same questions over and over. It's going to be the same exact questions, and he's going to get the same answers. You know what I mean? Like, that's like earlier, someone said, well, aren't you afraid of what he's going to ask you? Like what? WWE champions, which I've already fully talked about, and all I'm going to do is reiterate the exact
No, right. You're going to reiterate the same lie.
same thing again. Or maybe I should be afraid that he's going to bring up that I eBay. Or maybe I should be afraid that I'm a bad game.
Oh, yeah, dude, he is worried. Oh, look at look at his face. Oh, he's nervous.
Or something?
Oh,
What,
yeah.
is he going to bring up the fucking Derek thing for the millionth time? Who gives a fuck? I don't care.
You openly supported and backed a absolute degenerate piece of shit.
About any of that shit, go ahead, ask away, right? Ask away on the nonsense. It doesn't bother me at all.
Right, because you'll just lie. Because you've said the same lie enough that you actually believe it.
Trust me, if I had anything to hide, I would not be streaming every single day publicly in an open public forum like I do, you know?
An open public forum? How many accounts have you banned on Kick, idiot?
All right.
Oh, yeah, he actually thinks he's going to get a bump for this. No reason to be scared unless you've lied about everything you've ever talked about. I don't know what he wants to talk about. You contacted him. You wanted to talk. Great point. DSP wants to know what Asmon wants to ask him so he can prepare the lies. Yep. And you know that once that Reddit thread comes up, he's gonna go stalk the hell out of that. I don't know, Kevin. Maybe. Did he just say people are expecting him to play Pokemon, so it wouldn't be a good day to stream with Asmongold? Did those words come out of his mouth? Yes. Yeah, this is, dude, the casino is going to have a field day with this, dude. Everyone is. I am. That being said, Duty, Snort, Shower Scam, all of us are going to, dude, dick stroking vlogs. We're going to be eating good, dude. This is going to be good. Isn't it Piggy who asked Asmongold to talk? Right. Right. Why is he getting so nervous? He's the one that wanted to talk, and now all of a sudden, well, I don't know what he wants to talk about. I don't know what he wants to talk about. Phil thought Asmongold would not want to do this because of the everyone wants to stay away from Phil mentality. Phil thought he could just be a pretend tough guy and the little drama would bring him enough attention to get another potential whale. This is getting out of his control fast, and he's not sure what to do. Bro is about to get a whole new crowd of haters and detractors after this. Don't worry, Phil. Just DM'd Asmongold, and during the interview, you both look at the camera and do DX crotch chops. Oh my gosh. That is, so I watched a video of this like yoked out dude who talked about how him and his buddy wanted to absolutely hurt DSP and how he acted when they like put together a fight and all this. Yeah, he is a coward. He is a coward, dude. All right, you made it this far through the video. Appreciate you. We'll see you.